It's me.
Can you believe that, man?
The last word.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. Last word. Traded in that statement.
Hey, you see me at the top block.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Hey.
I also see you throwing some trades my way.
Hey.
But let's get back to Ben. Like, would you want him to be? Would you like to see Ben moved?
If I was Brooklyn, I would love to move him, but the reality is that who wants this guy? This guy is on lifeline in the league here. I think the reality, what they're gonna simply have to deal with, and what they're gonna have to do moving forward is simply play him for 3 quarters, and then as the fourth quarter comes, you can't really play him. Or you can play him. Maybe you can, if things are going good and he's having a good game, you can get him out there for a little bit.
Boy.
But he can't play in the last 5 minutes of a basketball game in the playoffs. You can't trust him out there.
You're paying him $35+ million.
Well, sometimes you just gotta grin and bear it because he cannot be on the court.
No,
He is a liability.
That's a sad thing. That's a really sad thing. And what's going on with our Raptors? What's going on with the Raptors? What's going on with these grumblings? OG is supposedly one out of town. Yeah. They're underperforming. They're in 10th place. Barely.
The Vultures are out.
Oh my gosh! They're not even going to make the play-in. By the looks of it, the Raptors are not even going to make the play-in tournament. Very disappointing.
They could still, again, it's going to be interesting what direction they go in.
Right? I made a mistake. They're not even in the play-in tournament. They're in 12th place.
No, but they're in the mix. They're a game or two out of being in that. Again, there's ceiling for the season right now is really making a play-in spot. That's best case scenario for Toronto.
If that's the best case scenario for Toronto to make a play-in spot. And to lose in the first round, I think we lose our opportunity of really making a push at a good draft pick. What do you think? Well, isn't tanking the best option that we have right now? Trading OG, trying to tank.
The problem is right now, you got a situation where you have Washington in the same boat. You got Chicago in the same boat. So it's tough right now because, again, you could say Chicago has some shinier piece, some better options in terms of trade pieces if they decide, hey, we want to go in that direction. Washington, again, Bradley Beal is a nice piece. So those 3 teams to me are in that no man land of, should we kind of gear back or should we try to gear forward? I know Levine just signed a new deal. He's playing some up and down basketball this year. But again, the Raptors have some shiny pieces and some good pieces for teams just to plug and play. OG, Gary Trent, Van Fleet. Those
Precious.
guys can. Precious Jordan? You can't move Trent. Precious Jordan? That guy, he gets the ball. That guy just believes.
He believes in himself. He believes. But I'm saying to this,
where are you bringing this team?
I would bring this. We won a title.
Okay.
Within the last 5 years, we've won our title.
Okay.
It's a little bit harder to attract superstars to Toronto, but it's slowly coming around. If I was Masai, I would look to rebuild.
Okay.
Not completely.
How far are you going?
Not completely.
How far?
Just take a little bit.
So who's going?
OG.
OG's going.
OG's going.
Okay.
You're going to trade OG and possibly package him up with Gary Trent Jr. I'd say your core guys can stay as Freddie Van Vliet.
So you're keeping Fred?
I'll keep Fred.
Oh, yeah?
I'll keep Fred. He's what? He hasn't turned 30 yet.
So you're going to want... So with that in mind, then, you're looking to re-sign Freddie?
Okay, Freddie's not going to ask for the max. He can't get the max. His play doesn't warrant the max.
Okay.
Right? And I think he understands that. If he wants to make up some noise, then we do a sign and trade. But if Freddie's looking to sign in Toronto, keep Freddie. He's 29 years old. Freddie's still good for about 3-4 years.
Okay. How much value do you think Freddie has on in this league right now?
We're not looking for Freddie to be a superstar. We're just looking for Freddie to be Freddie. Control the pace of the game, no turnovers, hit the open J, and find the open man. That's all we need Freddie to do. We need Scotty Barnes to step up his game, defense, be a nice wingman, and we have some inside trouble with Pascal Siakam. I think all we need to do is get ourselves another wing scorer defensive type of player like Kawhi Leonard, which is hard to find. I don't know where we're going to find it, but that is a piece that I can see the Toronto Raptors going for if they want to make a push, if they want to reset this thing. The only thing that they're really missing, they have some good defense, but you can trade them. What's your thoughts?
I don't know what to take from that. I felt like you're wearing these rosy colored glasses there telling me about the Raptors team. I don't see it like that. I don't see keeping Freddie. I don't see.
Well, you don't see a lot of things, obviously. You're not even wearing your glasses.
That's right. I'm not. But because I don't want to see certain things.
Well,
all right. I'm sorry. It's time for Freddie to go. You got to move him.
Okay.
You move him ASAP. He again, he's a good player.
What's your problem with him?
On a good team, he is a sixth man. That's the truth of it. Again, he's unable to create consistently for other people on the team. His shot's going. Yeah, he's nice. He is a tough defender considering his size. But you watch this league and you see night after night these lead guards who are able to just do magical things, create constantly, whether it's on the wing, out on the open off the three, or getting to the rim and finishing at the basket, creating easy shots for the teammates. Freddie's not able to do that. He can't do that consistently. And unfortunately, his size, lack of athleticism, it's not what I would envision going forward as a franchise. And especially at his age now, and locking him up for another